Hi, this is Albert from AWB Electrical and Marine Services. Just going over a bit of a DIY project I'm having a play with. Will it work? Don't know. It should do. The theory's sound. It's just the first time I've ever made one of these, so just documenting it if anyone else wants to have a go of it. So this is a refrigerant heat exchanger or heat exchanger or a liquid suction heat exchanger. So basically the purpose of this, it's used in refrigeration. The concept is refrigerant liquid goes one way from the compressor, goes through this coil here, then comes up the other side, and then with this slid on like that, so this is open cavity here, you'll have the suction gas coming back the other way. So the advantage of doing this is that basically you get a heat exchange effect between the suction and the liquid lines, or the liquid sides of the system. So you're putting cold temperature back into the liquid line, which gives it a bit better performance. It also pulls heat out of this and puts it into the suction line, which minimizes liquid in the return. So it basically minimizes any chance of liquid hitting the compressor or liquid slugging in any way. It doesn't stop it, but will minimize it. So there is companies which manufacture these in Australia. They're not readily available in this size. They're normally big scale units. There's several companies in America which make them, especially for marine applications, because it's just the same concept. But the way they do it is they do a dimpled tube setup where it runs straight. It's got a dimpled tube, and the dimpled tube is the suction line, which is larger, and then the liquid refrigerant runs over the top of that, and the dimpling is to give a bit more of a heat exchange effect for surface area. With this here, I've got a 1/4 inch and a 3/8 line. This is actually just rolled over. I had a practice on it and it actually worked. This is probably about as close as you can get the smallest diameter, so it's 32mm ID. I actually rolled it over a electrical conduit, and I managed to get that there, and then just carefully hand formed the ends to get it to come out. And the amount of copper between here and the other end cap here is going to equate to roughly about 4 foot, or just over 1.2 meters. So I'll give it a go, see how it works, and hopefully I can leave a follow-up video or some comments on it. So thank you very much.